Okay, there we go. Hopefully the volume's going okay. Let me just check to make sure the stream's going, which it is. And let me bring the chat up. And let's get into Destiny 2 without wasting too much time today. So it's about midday, 12 PM where I am. Probably play for like an hour to 2 hours or something. So similar to yesterday. Why am I leaning over? I don't know. Me and this bootleg setup as always. So last time we got to Titan, which is one of Saturn's moons. Apparently that's where Zavala is, and most of the other survivors. So I think we got probably 1 or 2 more missions there to do, and then we might be done. I was just surprised to see how quickly you can get through Earth, basically. There could be stuff that you can do to go back, but I don't think so. It's always worth checking. But in terms of the key missions, we've got 1 to do on Titan. So, I'm so close to level 9 as well. Yeah, there's nothing left to do here. I mean, sure, you can explore it if you want to, but that's it. So I think I'm done there for the time being. And there is a public event that is live now in the area that we got to go to. So we've got Bad Neighbours and the Red War Utopia mission to do. I think we'll do this Bad Neighbours one first. And we're going to the Sirens' Watch. So yeah, we got this exotic arm piece last time round. But yeah, there's nothing else that you can do. Only applies in the EDZ, that one, that ghost. But yeah, apparently because of the pre-order bonus, you're supposed to get like the kill tracker ghost or whatever, but that's not come up yet. The Cold Heart exotic, that hasn't come up yet. So it's like, when does this stuff actually come into play, you know? Because I don't know. I'm just playing the game after all for what it is, so not going to do anything too crazy. And I still can't believe I actually put this as a social space. But it's only because there's a vendor. It's actually just a area that you can do stuff in. It also kind of depends on what this public event actually is. So it's worth looking into it, if it's still active, that is, because it could have ended by now. But we are just heading over yonder this way. And if it's still active, it's still active, and if it's not, it's not. But yeah, I can say doing stuff like this, it's definitely moving into new territory that I don't know what to sort of expect. So, you know, hopefully it's good, but some people might see it as being bad. Okay, we're not supposed to do that. That's where we're supposed to go. Resolve a dangerous conflict between the Fallen and the Hive.
Says we've got 2 problems. Wizards on a tower roof doing who knows what.
Fallen fuel cell.
So who do we fight?
Fallen first. They're using fuel cells to build an explosive countermeasure to the Hive. Sloppy stuff. It'll blow us all sky high.
Oh, there we go. They managed to kill a high value target. And I just stole an archaeology token from the loot rewards. So we need to kill Fallen to get fuel cells. Don't know if there's any particular type of Fallen we need to kill, or if it's just any random Fallen enemies. Okay, it's bound to be random enemies. So yeah, there's more of this sort of stuff. Get out of my way. Stupid McAfee protection message. I keep getting that. I need to find a way that you can sort of disable that sort of stuff so you don't have to sort of constantly see it. Oh, right, shank. Don't worry, I'm just going to shank you up. Leveled up, which is awesome. He's dropped to green. Damn rewarder.
We've got their fuel cells. They won't be blowing up anything today. I see what they were doing. Volatile catenary, percussion cap.
Good. Sending you coordinates to the hive.
Right, coordinates, hive. If we tweak this and rejigger that, that should work.
What should work?
We'll call it a hive disruptor. Let's go disrupt some hive.
I'm not even going the right way, am I? Nope, I thought I was. We gotta go to the wizards and see what they're up to. It's telling me I need to go over there. See, that's why I went that way, because I thought it was be through that place that was just that. But apparently it's not the case. Gather an alkane. Go through that person. Ah, it's down this way, okay. So if we get across here, then we come into an area like this. And yeah, there's definitely some hive lying about this place. I don't even know if this is a place we've been to. The Tidal Anchor? Well, we have been to the Tidal Anchor. That's for sure. Alright, Acolyte, time to die. Right, mate. When I say it's time to die, it's time to die, not time to live. So yeah, now I'm doing pure arc damage in that. So anyone with a solar shield, I'll be having a tough time against them. Or a void shield, but why would the hive have void shields? They shouldn't. So let's investigate what we actually need to do. Seems if there's quite a lot of stuff below us. Oh god, they got a shrieker. Do you mind? And I died while using my super because the shriekers are now different. They just mow you down and not. And it's bound to get his health back as well. So I've got no recourse in terms of killing this thing, which is loads of bullshit. That was not supposed to happen. I was under the assumption I could use that shield throw, which did a sizable amount of damage, but because there's no other enemies, I couldn't utilise the recharge. Die, Shrieker. Well, I think one good thing about the Shriekers is they don't emit that death blast anymore. That sort of homes in on you and seriously mows you up. You know, I think they just make it so it fires faster to screw you over. What are we doing here? Oh, okay, we're turning the door. I like how we don't even do it. It's like just no hands do it. Like some unseen force opens the door. So this character definitely has some ties to the Defender subclass, but it's more mixed up, shall we say now. So I'm pretty sure the weapons and armor of light that should be in the Defenders sort of subclass, it's now actually just given to like the Warlock, I think it is, that has the rifts, and the rifts just give you stuff, you know, they give you those like perks basically. So I've kind of took elements of all of the different subclasses and just sort of made them apply in a general sense across all of the characters now. Damn. Okay, so it's kind of like a predictable pattern that the Shrieker's firing now. It's almost like that helix looking spiral shape, but it still does home in on you and does a lot of damage, so you have to be really careful. And it looks as if there could be something below this area, just because of the catwalks and all that. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something hidden. There probably is, but I'm too lazy to check. Then again, would there be something underneath this area? Well, no, because there's no catwalk, so... Yeah, use the curse falls against them. Damn. The power of the cursed falls, eh? Okay. So we've got to jump this, actually.
Which way, Sloan?
Up. You're looking for the top of a tower, the central platform.
Okay, well there's one way to go, and that's directly upwards. Okay, we gotta go through here again. So this should be operational, I guess. So we're still just making slow progress upwards. Ah, it's these.
Eliminate the wizards, destroy their project, and stabilize this rig.
So this is like taking from the Taken King. This is these rocks that sort of phase in and out. Although this time you don't even need the ghosts to find them. Well, that's a hive disruptor. Detonate the hive disruptor. There's only one thing I can think of that means detonate. So stand at a safe distance.
What was that? I can feel the shaking from here. What did you do?
Tell you later.
Well, we detonated it. Whoa, wizards. The conjurer. Wow, another conjurer. Well, they're surprisingly easy to take out, I'll give him that. Again, it's not like I needed to shoot them, and then they died. Acolyte. Balls. Oh, fire. That's bound to be like a knight then, I guess. Rally barricades. So I guess that's supposed to help out in some sense. Like it's supposed to give you extra defense or something maybe. Oh no, there's the high operants, the null conjurer. which usually entails the Void and another Null Conjurer. But my auto rifle is better than them, so... Oh no, there's more of them. Damn, I could just punch him and take him out. Oh, where do you come from? Ah, he is the person. It's been problematic. Objective complete. Whoa. It's Azuraxi Exalted Conjurer. This calls for a super. Eat shield bash.
You got it, Snow.
How bad's the damage?
Minimal. Nothing your crews can't fix in a day or two. Really, it looks as good as new. More importantly, the resonator's gone.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Firebreak Field, Gauntlets, and the Archaeology Redeemable Token, which increases your reputation gains. So seeing as we're stuck up here, we could just fast travel all the way back. Which is what I'm going to do. Yeah, something's wrong with my charging cable for my headset. It's like the end of the wires fraying and all that. Doesn't look good at all. So I have to be very specific in how I try to charge this. It's not good at all. So let's turn in these things to increase the reputation, like that. Well, all this is level 9, so that's the level I'm at now. I can actually get something new, which would be melee kills restore health for you and nearby allies. Or, alternatively, grenade kills recharge your grenade energy. But it depends on which one I decide to invest in. But looking at it, you only need to get to like level 12. And that's it, you can fully upgrade a subclass. So that's something. Oh, they got another sword, but I think it's exactly the same. Then I got arms at 94, but I've got that exotic, so I'm not going to use it. 93, 95, so I can use that, and 93, so I can use that. So now I'm at 93 power, which is okay, I guess. I guess I can get rid of some of these whites just because they were lower level and all that. Don't want to be keeping on to too much stuff that's low level. And Sir Buds has said, Submaster, so what is happening? Just got to that immediately. Oh, okay, what can I use now? A helmet, maybe?
Just got dropped in today.
Okay, whatever you say. That way I can get a bit extra power. I'm not going to use a 56. I'm not going to use a 70.
I'll tell them, sir, but I agree. But I think they take things better.
Okay, so the mission I'm on now is Utopia. Doesn't look as if there's anything else lying about that I could do. Alrighty then. So complete mission Utopia on Titan. That's our current objective. Oh, there's one of those Fisher Knights again. And I took him out. Oh god, there's a sentry servitor as well. And there's another one. What? Too many sentry servitors. Oh, the scavenger chest unlocked. That's this. I only get an archaeology token out of that. Thought you would have got something a bit better than that. Investigate.
A broken servitor. These parts are extremely valuable. The hive corrosion must be really bad for the Fallen to abandon it like this.
I'm pretty sure I already heard that line. Spud says he's got an hour to kill before he's got to go back to college, so he'd get a bit of Destiny 2 in. And he's on the same mission as I am, which is Utopia. And I've got to head over there for that. Oh, another chest. Okay. A battered gauntlet. You found an object filled with lost power. Okay. Rekindle your lost abilities by defeating enemies and fighting alongside fellow guardians in public events. Can actually switch. This artifact is one of the keys to regaining your lost power. It has been added to your subclass inventory. So I guess I need to kill enemies in public events to level that up. Which I was kind of hinted to that earlier, that is something that you can do. But I don't think there's going to be any public events lying about. Oh. Something wrong, oh, I don't know what to say. The voice fucked up for a minute. Something scannable.
Yet another strain of hive. They're doing an awful lot of testing out here. Trying new things with magic and breeding.
Okay, whatever you say, Ghost. So I got another archaeology token. Okay. Venture deep into the heart of the hive. And get a golden age Jeep or CPU, whatever it was. But I don't see what he has to do. Oh, what? There's not a problem with my internet connection, game. Come on. Well, there's a public event there in 2 minutes. I have to go back to the Siren's Watch just to get back to that area and try and do that mission. I call bullshit on that, man. I was going to say, I don't see why it has to sort of go to black and then try and put you into that same area to do the mission. But it sucks when something like that happens. Oh, you've got to be kidding. What is the chances, eh? What are the chances? That cannot be a coincidence. I just have to point that out. Well, there's a public event incoming and it's down wherever it is. So Sabud's in the chat, that's him right there playing the game, and just so happens to be on the same server that I'm on right now. That is crazy. Oh, the public event's down there. Okay, I can see if we can get to it.
Ready to go?
So how long do we have to wait for this? Oh, it's right now. So what is it that I needed to do? Just get enemy kills?
All active duty personnel, catch incoming.
And fight alongside fellow guardians in public events. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell?
Break them.
He just got like flung out. So defeat the Arsenal Walker protecting the caches. Oh, okay, that's what they mean. Corbin McLean says he's already got 2 level 20s maxed at 300s. So he must have played a hell of a lot of the game then to do that. Considering I've only got 1, like level 9 or something. Well, that just blew my barrier up. Oh, he's got charges. Depositing the arc charge. I don't know why that guy has to go after me. Okay, let's get another one of these. I guess I can stick it in this one this time. I don't know, I put it in the other one last time. Ah, there we go. Scorch cannon. Damn, I've got like no health left.
It's down. Demolish that wall.
Heavy losses for the Fallen and a tactical advantage for us. Good job.
So I got an energy weapon out of that. So that's at 90, not going to use that. And it's at 93. So I'm probably not going to use that. Anything else? Just an archaeology token. And that's it. So I guess I can try and make progress in terms of doing the main mission, which is through here. over this way. Corbin McLean says this game is already so much better than Destiny 1. Yeah, I can argue that point. It's got more of a story to it, that's for sure. Oh, the rig, okay. Right, another public event. Right, how long is this one going to take? Nah, okay, 4.5 minutes. And hopefully this doesn't, you know, cause me problems again, because that's what happened last time. I'll try and do it and then it says, you lost connection to the game world, even though I didn't. So that is bullshit. Oh, Sentry Services, really? Again? Well, I've got this, so... Well, screw that guy. It's surprising how little you get from doing stuff like that. You only get like 1 token. And Corbin McLean says make sure to save up all of your blues. You mean like blue weapons and armor, or like the engrams? Because I don't think I've come across a single engram yet. Please, don't give me problems. There we go. Ah, that's that guy. Okay then.
Has detected an unusual amount of electricity being redirected into the arcology.
Yep. Juice like that can only mean one thing. A network of CPUs. Powerful ones. Maybe powerful enough to decrypt that Cabal signal we intercepted.
Oh. Unfortunately.
Just like locked up for a second.
Might be located.
So you're gonna have to snoop around, not draw too much attention.
Snoop around.
Guardian, securing this asset could turn the tide of this war with Red Legion. Without it, I don't know what comes next.
Oh, that's this guy. The Solarium. As there's more dregs to kill. So Corbin McLean says all of them because you can scrap them for weapon parts to level up the gunsmith and get legendary engrams, which would help out once you get to like level 20, I guess, or any high level. So I think I'll take that advice. But all I'm saying is I haven't really come across anything like that. I might be using a blue now, but not anything that's
trying to break through those tiles.
Lower than that. You know, so there's no blues that I've got spare right now. So that, yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. What? Okay. That's something. Like a disco grid or something. Wow. Look at this place.
Sounds like the Arcology's operating system is back online.
I knew it. Keep an eye out for an OS access terminal. You can use it to pinpoint the CPU network.
Oh, come on. I made that. What the hell? Okay, so that was supposed to say something, but it didn't. We didn't hear it. Yeah, it's like saying the subtitles, but there's no audio cue. So I guess it's supposed to be saying something, but nothing's actually playing. It's one of these robot vacuums. Oh, wow, the festering halls.
Over there. One of the access terminals we're looking for.
Welcome to New Pacific Archaeology. Hey, may I assist you today?
The CPU network is deep in the maintenance levels. Amanda, is this what we're looking for?
Bingo! That's the place.
Okay, I've got the location. Let's find a way down.
What's the catch going to be, I wonder? What's going to be stopping us from doing this? Well, I knew I heard something. It was the hive all along. I should have realised. I've got a power weapon and a revenant acolyte. Just get some sword action out there, why not? Ghost wants to look at something apparently. It's over here somewhere. Oh, it's whatever this thing is.
We saw this room before, on the Dreadnought. It means either doorway, or treasure, or chamber. Perhaps the Hive used this room to tap into their throne world dimensions.
Throne world dimensions? Well, that's not good, is it? And now there's something else to scan.
Looks like the Hive dug a shortcut for us. Let's head down that hole in the ground.
We'll get to that in a minute.
These Hive spawn pods are different from the ones we saw before. Maybe a different brood or a different generation. Gross and confusing.
Yeah, well, we're not going to hang around for that.
We're definitely in Hive territory now.
Indeed. Keep radio chatter to a minimum. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention.
Unnecessary attention. Whoa, nice. Whoa. I was wondering what that was. Of course, they have a shrieker right there. Damn, do I hate the shriekers in this. At least they don't give off those void tracking bombs or whatever it used to be. But boy, is their rate of fire annoying as hell now. Oh, respawning restricted. So there's bound to be something lying down here that we're gonna have to take out. Alright, time to take these guys out. Just stabbing at the air. So nothing too difficult, but that execution was actually pretty, well, shit, so, ow. Oh, it's just like the reflection. I was going to say it looks like there's some... Oh, Jesus Christ. I was going to say it looked there was like a ghost or something, but it was just the light of the reflection. Well, guess what? Gone. Mug or whatever your name is. You're dead. How do you feel? Weapon. Upgrade available. Well, I was going to question what would happen if you go down this way. Of course, it's the way you're supposed to go. Ooh. These elevator death traps, of course. One wrong move and you're going all the way down. Well, that's where we're heading. Down into the depths. Still more hive around. Ow. Took damage by that somehow. What is going to be lurking around here, I wonder? Oh. There's bound to be something that comes out of nowhere. And as I said, that two falls come running around the corner. As if they were waiting for us. Well, it does look as if we're going down there. Ow. Well, there's more of them. It's dropped to white. Well, this is the only way we can go. Oh god, I didn't even know you could kill that thing. Brutal. I'm surprised at how big some of these areas are. We're still in the festering halls, I think. And it is pretty big. Heading into the light. But I like how it's just one linear path you can take. Like we're heading in the direction the game wants us to head in. Well, it looks as if there's only one way to go now. Oh god. No! Well, bullshit. How was I supposed to make it? At least the game has the courtesy to spawn me here now. Okay, that is actually pretty big. I don't even want to begin to think about what that thing is.
Warning. CPU network disrupted. Well, there's no way the Hive didn't hear that alarm.
Whoa. That was an ambush.
We got the CPU, but we stirred up the entire Hive colony. And it's a long walk to the surface.
They're not gonna make it out of there, Commander.
Guardian, can you make it to the center of the oncology? We should be able to send someone to pick you up from there. Holiday.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh yeah. So it doesn't look as if there's any guns to this thing, you just drive it. So... oh, splattering enemies.
You'll need a way out once we get there.
I'm strapping in and about to take off. I'll be there ASAP.
Oh, mow down a bunch of hive. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you think you're playing at?
Fast. I see.
Yes, sir.
Oh, screw you, knight. Just running over everyone. This is awesome. Just driving around in a big ass tank-like truck. Just splattering everyone. I don't want to hit those. Screw you, knights. Oh god, how did he get killed? He got, like, flung.
Got eyes on you, pal. Meet you at the end of the road.
Good work, both of you. Let's
There you are.
back to control and decrypt these transmissions.
Things may finally be looking up for us.
Hey, there we go, we did it. Awesome. Well, that's something. The sun. Could it be Mercury, maybe? What is that? Could be like Vex Tech or something.
They call it the Almighty. The crown jewel of the Red Legion and life's work of their leader, Dominus Gaul. Gaul has subjugated hundreds of worlds. Those that resisted no longer exist. You see, the Almighty annihilates stars.
Damn.
Nothing and no one survives Gaul's ambition. What he wants is the Traveler and its light. As for the Almighty, it's now pointed at our sun. In short, sir, the war's over. And
We built our home under the protection of the Traveler. If we wait, we die. But if we attack together, we can take back our home, our light, our hope. Or we die trying. Now, I need my fire team. I need Ikora and Cade.
Okay. So bearing in mind that we don't know where they actually are, since they did their own thing when the city was falling, so they could be wherever. But this Almighty, whatever it is, needs to be stopped at all costs. But what would we be doing now? Is the question to ask. Ah, Nessus.
ready to move out?
So this is where the inverted spire strike was from the beta. New world mission available. Nessus is an unexplored and uncharted icy rock located in the far reaches of the solar system. There should be nothing here. And that's where Cade is apparently. Cade made it to Nessus. Maybe. Don't even know. Turn that in to get some reputation. Now you can get some good old level 10 gear. I guess I can switch that out now actually. No, so I was halfway done in that first part. Oh, and I only get 1 point. I'll probably go for the one that I'm doing now. Code of the Protector. Then switch that out. Switch that out. Switch to that. Ah, 99. So close. I guess I can buy something if I know what light to get. So which one's going to help out the most is the question. A helmet of 100 and... Well, I guess I could.
Don't break that. Be the wall.
There we go, 100. Awesome.
Okay, report.
Okay, so let's get out of here. What is there to do now? Okay, that's something. There's a couple more missions available. Siren Song and Deathless. I'm sure if we go back to Earth there's going to be nothing. Which is true. And now we got Nessus. Artifact Edge, Arcadian Valley. No one's heard from Cade 6 since the Hunter took off. For an uncharted world, track him down. I guess we can try this mission.
Well, those ships aren't gonna fix
Then Zombie asks, can I be a mod? Which I say, I don't know. I'd only mod people I can trust. And even then, it's not like there's a lot to be moderating, so I guess I can get by myself. But I don't like to be enforcing shit like that, you know?
While he prepares for the assault on the Almighty, we're going to find Cade and Ikora. Luckily, we picked up an odd signal from Cade's ghost. It's being boosted somehow from a centaur called Nessus, which is strange. Centaurs are really just big rocks in the outer reaches of the solar system. There should be nothing there.
So at least we're going out, you know, to some place new. But of course, there's bound to be something here, surely.
So much for nothing being here.
Looks as if they're Vex.
Let's get to high ground so I can pin down Cade's location.
Looks as if the Vex are doing something here. So I think this is where we might get introduced to those. So there's been Cabal, Fallen, Hive, and now there's going to be the Vex. Sort of the last enemy type to really get introduced to. Artifacts Edge.
Here we go. Tracking Cade's signal now. I think I'm getting something.
In over my head. Vex trap. Wilting.
Vex trap? What is Cade getting us into this time? Something around here is blasting that signal into space. We find that something, we'll find Cade.
Find Cade. Okay. Well, it definitely looks like a ship that's crashed.
There! The signal's coming from that wrecked ship.
Well, let's investigate then.
Hello. Are you here to rescue the Cade 6?
Whoa, you're not Cade.
The Cade 6 is currently caught in a teleportation loop. He's over there. Whoop. Now he's over there. Whoop.
The Cade 6.
Well, that's complicated.
I can help you. But I'm gonna be super unpleasant about it.
I'm sorry. What?
I have uploaded his new coordinates to you. Against my better judgment.
Okay.
The failsafe. I like just how it says it's the Cade 6. That's funny, that is.
May I help you with anything else?
Yeah. Are you okay? You sound a little off.
I am the Exodus Black's failsafe. Call me failsafe. I boosted the Cade 6's signal in hopes he would be rescued. And look, here you are.
Oh, I see. She's just an AI. A malfunctioning AI.
I heard that. At your service.
Centaurs are supposed to be just giant icy rocks. How did all this happen?
A robotic alien entity called the Vex have achieved 92.014% conversion of the Centaur Nessus.
Yeah, so the Vex, basically. We can tell by the look of the architecture and all that, and the style of it, to know that it is the Vex.
Cade!
Someone there? Listen, don't ask me how this happened. I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to understand.
The Vex will vaporize you.
Oh, that was a Exo Stranger reference, that was. Vex! Hiding in the walls. So Ghost should have said something like, "It's in the walls." Because it's true, they're in the walls. Do the Dinklebot voice. Oh, we've seen this before. Take out the gates so they stop spawning. I like how I can just punch the enemies and it does more damage than the guns do. That's awesome. Oh jeez, there's a Minotaur. Didn't really know if in Destiny, you know, your Destiny 1 that the critical hits points for the Minotaurs were the chest or not. Oh, I tried to throw with the shield, but I didn't have enough power left. I guess I could have utilised that a bit better. And again, no real void damage that I can do, other than with the abilities. Well, that's where we got to head to now. We was in the Hollows.
So, failsafe, what exactly happened here?
The Cade 6 attempted to manipulate the Vex portal system. He is now trapped in a non-linear loop. In my defense, I tried to warn him. His leg. Not that smart.
This is not going well.
So we got to figure out a way to get the Cade 6 out of this system. We are now in the Sunken Cavern.
How long have you been here exactly?
Long enough to see the Vex convert this entire planetoid, kill all living organisms, reformat molecules, and digitize brainwaves for further study. It's a fascinating process.
Damn.
She sounds way too excited about that.
Well, we've seen geometry like that before, that's for sure. The vault of glass looking doorway. Of course, this all looks like it should be in the 3D skybox, but it's actually geometry that we have to progress on in order to get past. You might even be going into that vault of glass looking place. And that is probably the core of this entire place. Or maybe even a portal. Who knows? Hobgoblins. The snipers. Oh god, something is hitting me. Like a Minotaur or something. Looks like he has a higher health bar too. There's a golden Minotaur. Damn. Not doing enough to take out that guy, that's for sure.
You are good at destroying the Vex. Much better than my crew was.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but failsafe, what happened to the Exodus Black crew?
Died?
Only my captain can access those memories. And he's super dead.
Thought so. I wanted to see if this was scannable, but it's probably not. There's nothing else lying around here, is there? Oh, looks as if I have to proceed into that vault of glass looking geometry place. Should be interesting. But judging from those, looks as if we might have to head back at some point, maybe. That's the impression I'm getting from this. Well, here we go. Entering some vault looking place.
The Cade 6 is just beyond that Vex gate. Please proceed.
Won't we get stuck like Cade?
Oh no, my judgment module is much more reliable than the Cade units.
Well, here we go. Here goes nothing.
We're through. We're okay.
Of course, the Cade 6 is not far now.
Yeah, the Cade 6. I just love it when the failsafe says that. The Cade 6. That's awesome. So yeah, will be the inverted spire strike to do. But that might be a while off where we are currently, that's for sure. We got the Well of Giants as well. And this is reminding me of like the Terminus or the Echo Chamber strike from Destiny 1. Hey, there he is. There's the Cade 6.
Hey, over here! Get me out of here!
Whoa, whoa.
What's that? Is that a Hydra? Okay, yeah. No, handle that first.
Hapax the Convergent Mind. Oh, I was thinking it could have been like the Templar or something. But it's just a big ass Hydra boss. Well. No, don't do that.
Hey, don't leave that thing near me! Hey, you're doing great. Thanks.
If only there's a bit more that I could do. But I don't think there is. I mean, come on, it's a big boss after all. Damn it, no.
Let's lose it, then do better.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Come on, I can't even wait. I can't even wait for a single fucking second for my stuff to recharge because I keep getting fucking hit by shit. It's bullshit, man. Come on. That's what I hate about this stupid ass blast radius bullshit.
Over here! Get me out of here! What's that? Is that a Hydra? Okay, yeah. No, handle that first, then me. Hey, you're doing great. Thanks.
Well, at least I know that all you can do is really just shoot it.
Then do better.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. And of course, I'm in the red again. Can't even wait a second for my stuff to recharge. Because that's the way this game works. But of course, I'm better than the game, so yeah. Oh, got a helmet out of that. And it was a cutscene too, so there's not much I could have done about that. Sad to say.
Quick, hurry, come on. I don't know how long this portal's gonna stick.
Cade? What have you...
Stop. Look. Long story, and it may look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Killing the power source at the origin point should break the loop and get me out of the portal system. Have you got that? Say you've got it. Say something.
Fine, I'll say it. We got it, Cade. Now, how did you...
Oh, my cotton socks! Did you not hear what I just said?
And he's gone again, because you didn't...
I'm guessing this is why they don't like him leaving the town.
Oh yeah, I like how our guy doesn't even say anything. Like, he used to say something, and now he's not saying anything. So I guess Gaul must have done something to our vocal cords to make it so we can't even speak now. But it's like out of one bad situation and into another. We got a 117 helmet, so I'll use that. I don't think there's anything else. Still no engrams, sad to say. But I've been told to save them up. So I've been going for over an hour now. I haven't uploaded any of the stream archives to the stream archives channel. I've sort of left it public on the main channel, which is this channel I'm streaming to right now, the Master 974. Ah, here we are, the cistern. I remember this area. Again, the vault of glass looking place. That's where you go for the inverted spire strike. See, we've been here before.
System. Can you help us find the power source so we can get him out?
Oh yes, by locating the original Vex teleporter the Cade unit used.
The Cade
Shut down the
unit.
loop and free him. I can guide you there.
Okay, so we find this Vex teleporter and shut it down. Easy.
Okay, well, we're not heading in any generalised direction. Looks as if Ghost wanted to scan something for a second. Probably looking at that thing up there. I mean, I can try and get to it, maybe. Ouch. Yeah, it's like right above us. I think we need to get up there somehow, perhaps. Unless there's any way to. I don't know, you might come out from the top of there and head back down this way. Oh god, don't know. I usually have a tendency to like to scan the stuff the Ghost wants you to look at in particular. But of course, if there's nothing you can do to get up there, then I might not bother for the time being. So let's head into here. This is definitely reminding me of the terminus area. You know, the pyre.
Ooh, this looks like the stuff inside.
Pools of luminance.
It's called radiolaria. You know, mind fluid.
Ikora says it's an organic compound, which means the Vex are not pure robot.
Yeah. Hence why I think it says like that it's not purely organic in Destiny 1. Out some sort of a life form that we don't really know of. Whoa, harpies. I think they behave more like snipers now. Does that look like a sniper shot, that's for sure. Rather than just like the guns they used to have. Get out of my way, harpies. I've got better things to be dealing with. I'll just assume that's the last guy. Oh dear. Pulls illuminance. It definitely reminds me of like the Vault of Glass, that does. Definitely reminds me of the Vault of Glass. Interesting indeed.
Warning! Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path to the Cade unit's teleporter. You will have to eliminate them.
Fanatics. Yep, Vault of Glass references, oh no. Because all of these are kind of enemies were in the Vault of Glass. Fanatics create the pools that you see there. In the Vault of Glass it was pools of sort of negation. So once you get marked for negation, the Templar would do the ritual in negation, and if you were marked you would get sort of identified and killed. Not very nice at all. So they're sort of throwing this in here for the I guess people that really didn't know that sort of people that didn't know that sort of thing was in Destiny 1 maybe. Ah, battered gauntlets. You lost strength is returning to you. Return to the shard in the oh, okay. So we can go back to the European Dead Zone to get the powers back. Damn, standing in the middle like that is a certified way to get you killed. And there's nowhere safe for me to go. So I am running away. Screw that. Looks as if the ghost could have scanned something as well. Do you mind, Goblin? Okay, got defensive strike, that's okay. Well, and there's a Minotaur as well. It looks as if Ghost wants to scan something around here. Could be the liquid itself. Oh, it's this.
There's nothing special about this crystal shard. Well, other than it being buried in a radiolarian vapor cloud that carried the energy readings of 6 stars. Yeah, I guess that's pretty special.
Oh, nice little multi-kill there with that. Ah, yeah, got a blue kinetic weapon.
Destruction of the Vex would make me miss my captain and crew less.
Did it?
It did not.
Yeah, heavy Vault of Glass, you know, feelings with all that entire area just looking like that. Sort of what makes up the Vault of Glass, I guess you can say. Quite nice, actually. So I think now I've got another blue to replace the one I've got at 117. I need to go back to the Traveller's Shard to probably get the Striker subclass back. One thing I think you can do as well is actually look into weapon stats and that right away if you wanted to. So you could just change the way the scope looks and all that. Which is something I didn't really know you could do until, you know, my brother looked into it. So I could get all the upgrades from the get-go.
Is this the Vex teleporter?
Yes, the Cade 6 will want it. You should pick it up.
Take that, you scrap heap! I'm out, baby! Out! Woo!
Where are you?
Hey! You did it! You got me out! Ha! 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 Where am I?
Cade Unit, you are near the remains of my reactor core. Welcome to the Exodus Black, where all your dreams come true.
Wow. Well, I guess that's that. Rendezvous with Cade. Let's go into this thing. See where it takes us, I guess.
Seems like you've met my new friends, Failsafe, and her evil twin, Failsafe.
Which is the evil one?
If I had feelings, they would be hurt.
It's probably the one with the more sarcastic sounding voice. The one that almost sounds male, perhaps. Oh, we're out of here, that's for sure. Well, it looks as if I missed that. Oh well.
Uh-oh. Fallon's got the Vex in a tizzy, and by tizzy, I mean murderous rampage. I'll hunker down in the Exodus Black.
Here, but my hull is in 108 pieces. Decks 1 through 20 are buried, and my coolant system... I am a mess.
Oh, we know, Failsafe. We know.
So, we're going down this area.
Intruder alert!
It's me! It's the Cade Unit.
False. I mean true. But you are attracting large numbers of Fallen to my position.
Ah, the Glade of Echoes.
Failsafe, they're shooting at me!
Then I advise you not get shot.
Is that him? Oh no, that's the Fallen fighting the Vex. Oh god, you've got a Canfos, the Gate Lord.
Vex would finish each other off on Venus.
But then you'd miss all the fun.
Well, shall we take out a Canfos?
That is a really big Vex.
Well, I guess. Well, we're taking him out, that's for sure. Well, that is someone we're supposed to kill. But are we powerful enough to take him out as of right now? Probably not. We can investigate this, that's for sure. Saw it out of the corner of my eye. Ghost, what do you think of that?
This arc sphere was never used. Just leaning against a Golden Age agriculture container forever. I'm not sure the Fallen were really ready for what they found out here. I can relate.
Well, it's good that these enemies are fighting against each other and all that. But boy, is that one big bad boss. It's not like there's anything lying about that we can utilise against it. I think thankfully it's a non-respawning restricted zone. So if we die, we don't have to like start all over again. Yeah, well, two can play at that game. And Foss. The whole arcing projectile shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, there's more Vex reinforcements. Well, that thing's accuracy is not very good at all. I think the bigger barricade would be better for something like this. Supposing I can get my super, I could actually try the shield throw at Anchor Phosphite here. But I don't think we actually need to, because we've got him. He is a dead-ass piece of shit.
The gate lord's down. Hold on, Key.
And he's sort of like floating.
That's good to hear, because the Fallen just found us.
Oh no, that's not good. Let's get to him then.
Gate 6 must stand back.
Cade 6.
Hey, nice one, failsafe. The Fallen can't get to us now. That's right, though. They can't, right? Get to us.
They probably can still get to you.
Hey, you probably want to hustle. I think they just said something about ripping my beautiful horn off my face. My beautiful, beautiful horn. And again, my elixir is pretty rusty.
Intruder alert.
It's us.
Another intruder alert. So this is the Exodus Black, the area we would have started at. We would have been at the top of like a Vex tower or something. Not really seeing it about this area. But we've got a bunch of Fallen to eliminate, so let's take them out. We've got Jalix, the Fallen Captain. I say we kill his ass. Well, he's disappeared somewhere, I don't know where. Ah, there he is, he's back for more. Now this is one situation where you cannot die, otherwise he gets all his health and stuff back. So that's not good. Taking out all the shanks, you know, shanking up the shanks. Looks if he's got his stuff back, that's not good. Whoa, just getting like flung backwards, man. Very nice, man. Oh, he's gone over there, look. So I'm sure we have to kill this guy before we're allowed to continue. Looks like a chest. It's probably not. I wouldn't be surprised. Don't worry, Jalix, you are going down. You'll be DED dead. Don't worry, I can make sure of that. Well, you got less than a third of your health left. You really think you're more powerful than me? Well, I can take you out. Blood. got him. He is dead.
Hey, that fallen dropped something.
It's a scorch cannon. Or is it? Yeah, but it's a scorch cannon. A high capacity scorch cannon too. Damn. Deceptive Drummer says, "Hey Master, you're so far ahead of me." Yeah, I'm on Nessus now. It's the planet where the inverted spire strike was. Although I'm not at that point. This is like the first mission you do when you get here.
You have saved us. Updating my crew log.
So awesome, we took care of that.
New captain registered. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, fade to black, really.
Hey, hey, down. So it's true. The light found its way back to you. Not that I'm jealous or nothing, but take it easy out there, will you? You're making me look bad.
What, may we ask, were you going to do with a Vex teleporter?
Get up close and personal. Go. Put a bullet in his head. Then maybe eat a sandwich. Gotta work out a few kinks first. Fun fact about the Vex tech. Not as intuitive as you'd think.
Cade, you can't do this alone.
Hell, I can't.
Even if you manage to kill Gaul, when the Red Legion leave a system, defeat or victory, they leave nothing behind.
The Cabal are bad guys who do bad things. Yes, I get it.
I'm sorry, but I do not think you do. The Cabal literally leave nothing behind. They have a weapon that can destroy a star, and it is pointed directly at our sun.
Hey, easy. You're gonna blow a bulb.
Zavala has a plan. He needs you, Cade.
Yes, well, Zavala always says he has a plan, but sometimes he just... Wait. Zavala said he needs me? As in you heard those exact words coming out of Zavala's mouth?
Yes, we did.
Please tell me you recorded it!
No.
Well, did Akora at least hear it?
Actually, Zavala lost her after the city fell. We don't know where she is.
Io, it's where she'd go to look for answers.
Io?
Hey, thanks. Oh, you won.
So that's that. We saved Cade at least. So what's it gonna say now? Is it gonna take us to the Exodus Black and we can speak to Cade? Or is it taking us to orbit, or I don't know what's gonna happen. But it's bound to say we can go to Io now and continue. Exodus Black. Oh, it's the failsafe we can speak to.
Hello, you must be Cade's friend. I am Failsafe. I am so glad to meet you in person. I know you are going to Io. Should you return, I will be happy to assist you in researching the Vex.
We could steal their stuff.
That was a joke. Stealing is wrong. Usually. But the Vex are alien robot monsters. Standard moral parameters do not apply.
It's not murder if it's robots.
Please come visit me again.
Everyone I've ever known is dead, and their bones are dust.
I am very lonely.
Yeah, the failsafe's all over the place. Survivor of a crashed Golden Age colony ship, the AI failsafe acts as a guide to the Vex-haunted wastes of Nessus, is what it says. So, it's ready to aid the fight against the Vex on Nessus, but now that Cade 6 is out of his jam, it's time to seek out Ikora. Io. Okay. Okay, so again, there's going to be stuff here that you can collect and level up the reputation. So I've got one upgrade point. Now I should get this in the trenches, Code of the Aggressor. Then go back here. Ah, Ward of Dawn. Okay, that's something. Just look into this stuff. 116. 114. I could do legs actually. No, wait, this person doesn't have legs. Well, all those are like energy weapons and that.
Time for life of active
Io.
systems.
Moon of Jupiter, obviously. The last place the traveller touched before the collapse. It is now a forbidden wasteland full of dangerous creatures and echoes of the past.
All alone. Ugh.
Well, it looks like there are some level 20s lying about. So people that have probably already gotten to the end game at this point. So if we look into this. Reach level 11 and complete mission Scarilege on Io.
Humans.
Complete. Well, so we have to level up before we go there. And there's a new subclass available if we go back to the Traveller's Shard, which was something I was informed about that you can do. And there's a flood of missions to do as well. That's quite nice.
Node 7874B. Corrupted. Accessing node 7874C. Corrupted.
Oh, we are level 11, okay. But you need to be 120 power to do that, which I'm not in a position to do. And that's like the Echo Mesa. Oh, what's this? Oh, Shard of the Traveller. Return to the... Okay, we can do this one. Deceptive Drummer says, I'm probably going to catch up on Saturday. I'll play for like 8 hours plus. If I want to join or he joins me. Well, I'll see what's going on. Because there's usually like a day out, I guess. Well, not a day out. It's just a day that I'm not available to do stuff. And so like in the evening maybe. So I could probably help you out if you want me to. But looking at Nessus, there's a lot of stuff to do there. So I guess that's where you can really pick up and do a lot of things if you want to do that. But by doing this, returning to the Shard of the Traveller, that's probably going to be the Striker subclass that we had at the start, which we lost. So I think that was following from the sort of
This forest again.
you get your super back or something by doing public events.
Let's see what we can find.
But I still don't even have a Sparrow yet, which is something that is weird. I thought you would have had a Sparrow by now, but there's nothing. Unless there's something I'm missing. So this is a different path to that Shard of the Traveller, I'm guessing. You go through as the colour correction changes. And now we should be ending up in the Dark Forest. What is that?
Knock, knock?
Whoa.
Gotta love the ambiance. Hey, do you see that? Over there, the light.
You are a guardian of the last city. You are the hope for humanity. Some doctrines argue that the role of a Titan is to stand in defense of the city. The Strikers see a crackling offense as the best of defense. Strikers throw their bodies at incoming fire so others won't have to. It's also the most direct line to a target. Because you see, when a striker turns her entire body into a projectile, no one is truly safe. And at close quarters, a fist is better than any gun.
Which is what it says about the striker in Destiny 1. That a fist is better than any gun. Why that is there though? Strange. Right, here's another one.
As a Titan, you lead the charge. You are the first into the fray. The body is made from tiny stuff from near nothings. From atoms swimming through a blood of crackling sparks. Simple eternal laws shape the universe. The largest galaxy is ruled by principles of mass and motion. Electrons are slaves to charge and to chance. And this is why the universe feels inexhaustible, eternal. The light allows us to master charge and chance. Wielding arc energy in their fists, strikers become the roar of thunder, the crash of lightning.
Here I'm talking about, you know, the universe and all that. Oh, okay.
Some of the greatest titans have defined the charge. Lord Shax, Saint 14, Wei Ning.
When my ghost found me, when I was reborn as a Titan, she found me in a desert. I had died far from civilization, far from anything I could have possibly used to defend myself. I had the armor she made me, flimsy as it was, and 1,000 miles to walk to get to what she said was my new home. Of course, we ran into problems.
So Lord Shax is a Titan. And Saint 14 was, because the helm of Saint 14, the exotic helmet for the Titan. And Wei Ning as well. Don't exactly know why it had to show a like a Cabal guy there, but maybe it's to look more powerful, and then that's to say that the Titans took those guys out. So it could be different when you're playing as a hunter and or warlock, to see what is said about that stuff, and it'll most likely be Ikora or Cade talking over that. Now we've got blue, a chest piece, but still a blue. Damn, he just got blasted. Right, so another one of these. They remind me of like the Taken portals. Maybe that's because that's what they are. Looks as if there's more stuff that we need to listen to.
I think these light projections might be lessons.
Lessons?
Bandits first, with guns scavenged from who knows where. My second death was terrifying. But I got back up, and the night sky sparkled overhead, and the man that killed me stared aghast. And I laughed. Immortal. Me. I could do anything. So I threw myself at him. If my body couldn't be broken, then that was my greatest weapon. Greater than any gun that could jam or knife that could dull. Each punch and charge and kick would only sharpen my skills. I taught the strikers this truth. The fastest and surest way to a Guardian's victory is to rush headlong into that danger. Be unafraid. You are the lightning, and the thunder after it.
Okay, there's probably references to the Striker subclass sort of nodes in there somewhere.
With strikers at the fore, the Red Legion cannot hope to stand against us. We are the Titans of the last city. We are strikers, and we will not be stopped.
Okay, so Vala saying that.
I hear the roar before I see him, but when I look up, I can make out a blue burst against the skyline. When he falls, he brings the sky with him. Scatters me and my squad to the wind, leaves us dead as the moment our ghosts found us. They bring us back, and he helps us up. Then, he says one thing. He said, "Tell me what you've learned."
Another one of these taken portals. Whoa.
Another shard of the Traveler. We're not alone.
Whoa, Shanks. The captains move weirdly. That's for sure. And then the Vandals and Drakes just like crawl all over the floor as well. It's a bit weird looking too. That was a bad miss. I thought I would have shot the shield. That's what I thought would have happened, but no. It ended up being the grenades.
This shard called us here. I'm sure of it.
Let's interact with it. So that's a striker, which we walked into the game with, had that taken away, and now we have it back. Is that something?
The shard gave us a gift.
Equipment locked. Well, screw that. We got the boundless light again. It's awesome. It's good that the Fallen have arc shields too, so it makes it a bit easier to take them out, I guess. Future Imperfect. A blue power weapon, sorry. Ah, charge! Get him! Okay, whatever. Reaver Captain? Nah, no chance. Utilise the boundless light. Four orbs of light. That's pretty good. Just like an endless stream of enemies just to practice your skills, I guess.
I'm picking up fallen radio chatter. They're calling reinforcements.
Oh, we're ready for them. Oh yeah, they got Pockness, the Order Captain. Well, guess what we can do? Striker him up. Right into the light too. Thank you for that. And we got him. Nice.
Incredible. That was a test. I think we aced it.
Yeah, we totally murdered all of them. That's awesome. Thanks to the Boundless Light, which means our supers recharge super fast, which is nice. And into the Taken portal, which why they're there, I don't know. But that's pretty good that we managed to get past that. Oh, what? Sludge?
I'm sure the Traveler called us to the forest deliberately. It's amazing that even a corrupted shard can still do so much good.
Yeah, that is pretty good. And now we are out of there. Hey, equipment unlocked this time. Change subclass. You got a new subclass, but you can still switch back to your old one. Press. Oh, okay. Okay, I kind of see what we can do here. So we can unlock all of these, which we already sort of made progress with. So those are like the unlocks, if you will. Now with the upgrade points, you can go over and get all of these other ones. So it seems if we have to get to level 15 before we can get number 4. But if you go back to the Sentinel, then level 12 is what we have to get to with 2 upgrade points, and we can finish that one off. So it seems easier to level up the subclasses because there's a lot less that you need to do. So that's good, I guess you can say. That's one good thing about that. Oh, 117, 117, fair enough. So I was told to keep a tight hold on the blues I've got until like the end, so it's probably what I will do. Just keep a grip to that sort of stuff. Still nothing new in any other department. So opening the director up, we have to do sacrilege. That's how you say that. On Io. Going back to Earth, there's no other story to do, unless you can just go outright and explore all of these areas and see all these symbols and all that. Maybe that's something you can do. But other than that, it's not like there's any story left to do there. Then there's a couple of things to do on Titan, Deathless and Siren Song, which I said before going to Nessus. And going to Nessus, there's a hell of a lot of story to do here. And you can either go to Artifact's Edge, Watcher's Grave, the Exodus Black, or the Cistern. and do whatever you want to there. There's the inverted spire right at the bottom left. That's where there's a strike. Other than that though, I mean, how many things are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different adventurous things to do on Nessus. Or you could go to Io at 120 power when I'm at 113 and do the next part of the story. So I can either go back to Titan and finish off there. I think that's what I'll do actually. I'll go back to Titan. I'll do these last couple missions here. Oh, we can actually go to the rig if we wanted to. There we go. Oh, that's good. That's very good. As I snap my fingers. Of course. So if I go up to the achievements like I did before, there's only 13. A long and winding road is probably just to get for the story. Then Zavala's Lieutenant, Kate's Pathfinder and Ikora's Protege is most likely fully upgrade a subclass, or fully upgrade all subclasses or something. Which it's not too difficult. All you have to do is just level up, and then you get the upgrade points, and you have to use the upgrade points. That's pretty much all there is to it, I would say. And you got Saturn in the background, chilling, because Saturn's awesome. See, that guy gets like a sparrow, and I get nothing. It's what you call fair. But he is a level 20, so it makes me believe it's an end game item. Let's do Siren Song. Disrupt a hive ritual to keep the rig from sinking. Ow. Oh, it's this invisible guy.
Odd fluctuations in our scans. Gravity waves. Small for now, but amp them up and they'll rip us apart. I've got 3 locations where the waves are strongest. Sending you coordinates.
No, not gravity waves. Ah, we're heading into here.
I don't see anything, Sloan, but I... Did you hear that?
What are you picking up?
It's gone. Maybe I'm imagining things. We'll check your other coordinates.
Do it quick. I don't like what I'm seeing.
Right, Acolyte. Scan for gravity waves.
Not to rush you, but these waves are growing fast. Get over there and we should be able to track those gravity waves back to their source.
Oh, there's a captain. I got him, don't worry. Just for archaeology token too. Well, sorry, archaeology. Not archaeology. This is the last one, I believe, up here. Saying, look, someone died.
Sloan, you have to hear this.
Oh, I hear it. Amanda's grabbed your data and is mapping the source now. Source says 3 of them. Go shut them down.
Well, we're going through here. Not jumping into the water. So Corby McLean says, oh, if you're lucky you can get them from engrams early, I think. Which I think was referring to, I guess, keeping hold of blues. Which is exactly what I've done. Haven't gone to like the reef or anything for ages. But I'm keeping a hold of them. Just in case. Ouch. Okay, that's that. So we're going back through into here, past the crazy disco field again. I see that.
It's a ritual, a big one. They really are going to shake this arcology to pieces.
Well, I'm not going to let them.
The same to them.
Oh, blue. It's a kinetic weapon. I don't know. I usually associate blues with getting engrams and such. Oh yeah, we are supposed to shoot this. Oh, it says destroy the Hive Shrine. Of course. That's what we're meant to do. Defeat the Hierarch. Ritual Hierarch. Took them out. It's not like they have any health left. You know, it's just like they have a little bit and then they just die. That's something a little different. Like that, for instance. It's not like I even hit him and then he just is dead. Ah, you want the monitor, Ghost? Okay, there you go. You can look at the monitor.
Screen's dead, but the feed's still running. Ooh, kind of a catchy jingle. New Pacific Arcology. The next frontier is you.
Just no, Ghost. Okay. Moving on. The Arboretum. Arboretum. Take you out. Ah, there's more of them. Oh, so that's what that is. The acolytes are doing that. I thought it would be like a knight shooting the solar projectiles, but it's like an acolyte doing that thing. I didn't know that. Right, there was something else Ghost wanted to look at around here somewhere. That's his terminal.
The Arboretum's crop yields 20 tons of palm figs, 12 tons of kiwi cumbers, 12 tons of pineapples. Pineapples? What a weird idea for a fruit.
Pineapples. Yep. Quite nice, actually. Oh, there's another ritual, that's for sure. One we need to take out. Ah, come on, don't reload, man. I had a suspicion the Ghost would want to scan that, so what do you have to say?
The screen is broken, but the data flow is intact. It's streaming some kind of commercial, talking about all the wonders of living on the new frontier of humanity.
Maybe you needed to hear the previous one before you heard that. By that I mean you needed to hear this one first and then the last one to kind of get what was happening. Wait, there's a... okay, we gotta get to the next shrine. Just so happens to be there, of course.
Tear this altar down, we stop that horrible noise.
The sooner the better. We're hearing that sound on all sensors now. Feeling it too.
Okay, we got it. We took it out by a punch. Ah, the ritual hierarchy again. Took him out.
18, we've torn down the altars.
Then we got a problem. Those must have been transmitters, not the source. Ritual's still going. We're jittering up, down, and sideways over here. I feel sick. Keep it together, girl.
Cursed Falls. Use them against each other. Blow them up. It causes a chain reaction. Got a mark out of that. A nice little blue to use. Well, we are heading down this way. That looks like something. Wasn't this a CPU core? Now they've taken it and turned it into this. Oh god, kind of went through the pillar then. Weird. Well, this is definitely the source.
Sloan, there's a giant crystal in here. It's singing.
Neutralize it.
Stay alive. Oh god, there's a lot of falls, that's why. Whoa, wizard. He's dropped a green, let's get that. It looks like a rocket launcher. I don't know. It's an energy weapon nonetheless, so it's probably some weapon. I don't know. I've probably got better, to be fair. Some other wizards. Defeat the knight.
That knight, he's singing like the crystal. Are they drawing power from each other?
Nauk for the crystal. Crystalline. You know what that means. And we took him out. Only one orb of light, but that was pretty pathetic.
Table again. Whatever you did, it worked. My stomach thanks you.
Got a wild idea. How about you send me that rock for analysis? What do you say?
Yep.
One big glowy rock coming right up.
Oh, you're a beaut, aren't you? The tests I'm gonna run on you, I wonder how many pistons you can power. Well, sparrow thrusters, obviously. But what about warp drives or...
Whatever.
I'm sure I'm going to hear all about what Amanda will use that for. What were the Hive doing with it?
Oh yeah, leveled up. Level 12. So very good. And he dropped a blue too. I didn't realise. And I got that super back, which I kind of wasted. So let's take a look into this. I'm sure we can get an upgrade point. So I can get it into Ward of Dawn. Hey, Sentinel's Shove emblem. That's pretty good. So if I go down, I can actually switch that out to get the legendary. Tracks the number of enemies eliminated as a Sentinel. 1,294. Wow. Hardly the most, but still pretty good. That's a shotgun, 118 scout rifle, 127 pulse rifle, 115 mark, 105, 134. You need legendary shards to infuse. So I could always infuse that to make it better. That's a shame. Unless I switch for the time being and keep those and then, you know, increase the power for the time being. And then see if there's any way you can get those legendary shards. Okay, so let's open the director up. We are over in that place. So there's only one other mission to do. And that is Deathless. So I can fast travel back to the rig. Which means we don't have to go to orbit. We just end up where we started and we can progress forward. So I think one more upgrade point and I'll be done with the Sentinel. And I can switch to the Striker if I wish to. If I don't get any achievements or anything for upgrading the Sentinel. It would make me believe that you have to... Sentry Servitors, really. Oh, I kind of got stuck on him. Weird. There we go. The scavenger chest unlocked. Oh god. And we just got our archaeology token out of that. The more archaeology tokens, the better, I guess. That way I can level up the reputation for Sloane. So there's Deathless right here. Clear out the night. That's keeping Sloane's crews from their work.
Good, it's you. I'm getting reports from Holiday's crews about a night with a strange aura around it. It's playing merry hell with our schedule.
My crews know how to get her done, Sloane. Regular maintenance is the difference between a sparrow that races and a sparrow that rests.
Sure, but this rig isn't winning any races. That night is in my way. Take it out.
Okay, we'll do just that. Then after this we might, I might round things off. And then maybe later today I can just focus on doing most of those Nessus missions. Okay, it's Tackle Dar the Unbreakable. So there's bound to be some strategy involved in taking this guy out. But we've got the Necromantis Wizard. There we go. Too easy. Whoa.
Took out the knife, but I'm not sure it's dead. Some kind of magic allowed it to escape.
New hive spells. Just what we need. Get after it, you two.
This is just irritating. Now I know how the Cabal feel about us.
I am not in the mood for this. Keep after him. Their spell can't keep that thing safe forever.
Yeah, we killed him. But he's still alive, of course. He just doesn't know when to die. Nice little combo. That's awesome. So we've still got to follow the knight.
For, well, longer than I want to admit. This is some kind of ritual. They're losing on purpose? Like, what? Throwing a hand of poker? Maybe. What's their goal, though? Why let this thing die over and over again?
Because they're leading us into a trap. Yep, the festering halls, we're back here again. I thought they were trip mines or something, I was going to say. Looks like a trap. This it looks like a trap though. Come on, all I need is my super to come back, yo. Oh, what the hell happened there? Nothing was even there and I died. Supposedly a cursed fall blasted my ass out of nowhere. I was waiting for the super, that way I could have used it, but of course it didn't actually charge up until now. Which kind of sucks ass. Damn, that accuracy was awful. Abysmally bad, man. Well, I get the sense of what we're supposed to do now, that's for sure.
Alright, that's 3. Sloan, you want us to keep going?
If this is a ritual, then all of this is leading somewhere. I want the two of you there at the end, whatever that looks like.
Still like a cursed fall back there too. Weird. Well, we're heading back down here again. Into the dark. Well, that is not good. I hope you understand how much I hate shriekers. Oh, that is assy. There's going to be a lot of them. I had a feeling this would happen. We have to destroy the shriekers to open the door. I had a feeling that would be the case. Lane Splitter 323 says best fucking game I've played in years. It is a good game, I must admit. Better than Destiny 1 was. That's what I feel, at least. Oh no. I just want to get the Alkane. Damn, look at just how many shots we're hitting. Can't even wait. Can't even wait for shit to recharge, man. That's terrible. At least I don't emit those void blasts anymore. Still annoying as hell though. Right, last one to deal with. Where are you going for? Okay, now it's opened up. Okay, we took that out. That's pretty good. Follow the knight.
All right. One more time.
One more time. Daft Punk song. Oh, jeez, what is happening with this? Looks so weird. Oh, I've got the fortress field. Another set of arms. Can you just leave me alone? Get the defensive shield up, that way I don't get killed. Then he's available to murder, so take that guy out. Finally, he is dead. We took him out.
Right, Sloan. Buy enough firepower, and apparently even hive magic breaks.
Good work, both of you. You know, Holiday and I were just talking about how different we are from the hive. Yeah. They worship death, we serve the light, good versus evil, black hats and white hats. Really makes you think.
Thinking about switching sides, Amanda?
Oh no. Amanda goes rogue and we'll have Thrall buzzing the control center inside of a week. But let's get back to work.
Nice, got some more stuff to use. So I guess I'll look into the stuff that we have now. So that's 137, we can use that. We need an upgrade point, which we don't have yet. 131, auto rifle. 136. Then that's 135. 134. That's 134, but that's a, you know, green instead. So I think we'd be more than capable of taking on Io now at this point to find Ikora. But yeah, I think that's it on Titan for the time being. So let's fast travel to the Simon's Watch and then see what stuff we have to turn in. And then I might wrap things up for today. So there we go. I know there's a public event incoming, but I don't think I need to do the public event.
This place was one weird hive ritual away from sliding into the ocean. Now look at it. They'd just as soon scurry back under a rock than face you again. Makes me miss being in a proper fire team. So if you need a Titan by your side, maybe someday. Commander Zavala told me to hold the line at Saturn, and I never let the boss down. I'll be watching your back from this end. Don't let up out there.
Thank you for the work you've done in securing Titanate. New challenges appear on the horizon, however. Okay, so we're not done yet, basically, is what it's trying to say with that. Public event incoming. So while there's new missions on the horizon, I don't think there's anything to do right now. That's 2 minutes. I guess I can get out of here. Not really waiting around on stuff. If it was like 30 seconds, I might have went to do it. But we got a bit of time before that is the case. So with that, I don't think there's anything else, is there? I might just go through and dismantle some of these lower levels things. Keep the blues apparently, so that's what I'll do. As much as I want to dismantle that stuff. Get rid of the whites. Yeah, I can get rid of that. So 131 is sort of like the basis. Anything sub 100 I guess I can dispose of. 73. 77. Both of those are 93, so I guess I can get rid of that. Okay. Helmets. Get rid of these. Arms, I got quite a bit of arms to get rid of. Never since I got that those exotic arms. Oh god, 55, that's bad. Okay, and legs. And now the marks. Okay, there we go. So I've cleared a bit of space up. That's in the EDZ, but however, I think I already upgraded like one level. However, there's just like I can't reclaim it apparently for whatever reason. It tells us we need to get to level 11 and 120 power. We're at 130 power and level 12. So we should be more than capable of doing that. But before I think I will tackle that, let's just make sure there's absolutely nothing left to do elsewhere. Because I'm fairly sure there's nothing left to do on the Earth. There's nothing to do on Titan. So the only thing really to move on to is Nessus. And clearing out most of these missions. I think there's like 7 that I counted. So it should be quite good to do that. And I said there's the inverted spire all the way off onto the left, which was in the beta. And then there's Io. Going to the Echo Mesa. Shame it's not the Black Mesa. Could have pulled out a Half-Life reference. But yeah, I think I'm done here. I've played for over 2 hours. 2 hours 26 minutes according to the Elgato timer. There might have been patches of low bandwidth, so it might not be that long on YouTube. At least on the main YouTube channel for the time being. But I have things that need to be dealt with right now. My laptop says it's 1 hour behind the actual time, which sucks. But yeah, I'm having fun playing Destiny 2. I'm thinking it's better than Destiny 1. But maybe later today what I'll do is I'll just cover the missions and that on Nessus, which are all side missions. And then maybe move to Io to continue with the main story and see what happens. But I have to say thank you everyone for watching, everyone in the chat who's been speaking, and hope everyone's liking Destiny 2. I am. I think I'll be back later. So if you're not going to be there, then I guess have a good day, and yeah, I'll see you later.